Yo YouTube, what's good? It's your bald man from Germany, and first of all, I hope that everyone who's watching this right now is having a wonderful day so far. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, but as you can probably see in the thumbnail, I'm here today with a slightly different introduction because we want your feedback out there. We try to make our events a little bit better, we try to make the viewing experience for the community a little bit better, and that's why I have a simple question for everyone out there. And the question is, do you guys watch top tier gameplay? I see a lot of complaints in our comment section. I see a lot of complaints in other channels or even the pro competition, where a lot of top tier gameplay is happening. And the question I have is, do you think that top tiers are destroying competitive MK1 in terms of viewership? You know that our events are structured slightly different than most other events are. That means we have the power to influence the on-stream lineup or the content you see on YouTube, and I just try to make some adjustments to increase the viewing experience for every single one out there. So please let us know in the comments, do you actually watch top tier gameplay? I mean, I expect that most of you guys out there are here with us because you want to see tournament gameplay, you want to see competitive MK1. But even then, I have the feeling that a lot of people are just so tired from seeing the same characters over and over again that we might have to make some adjustments in the long run. So if you want to do me a favor, please drop it here in the comments. What is the actual reason you are watching Mortal Kombat tournaments? Is it because you want to see the highest possible skill level, and that means at the same time a lot of top tier heavy gameplay? Or are you here to see the diversity of characters and the diversity of skill levels within the community in a competitive event? So that's a quite important question, and it's actually make a big difference for our future content. So if you guys have some time, please type it in the comments, let us know. At the same time, once again, I want to say thank you to every single subscriber out here. It is unbelievable what happened in the last month, and I'm super grateful that you guys decide to spend time with us here on a daily basis. But just like that, that's it from me here for the introduction. I hope you enjoyed today's video regardless, even though there's a little bit Raiden gameplay going on. But guys, thank you so much. Feel free to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because we try to bring you the hypest competitive MK action every single day. But now enjoy the video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, everyone out there watching, welcome to the arena here on this beautiful Saturday. We have returned with, how do we say it, Hody? The new edition. Oh wait, Hody's webcam crashed. But what I wanted to say is, we are back with the new addition to the Arena Empire, which is our 2v2 tag team combat tournament. And that means we're not only going to see 1v1 action, we're actually going to see phenomenal teams trying to make it here to our season finale. And even though we cannot see him right now, but my boy Hody is on the mic today. Hody, while we are trying to fix the camera, you can tell us already, how do you feel, brother? Nice to have you back.
Yeah, thank you, Red. Hello, everyone. Good people of the arena. Glad to be back here once again. And today, looking at the lineup, it's looking a bit rough because I'm seeing some crazy good teams. At the same time, I'm seeing teams that I did not expect to make it this far. So I wonder, oh, here I am, yeah. So I wonder if we're gonna see a couple of upsets today, you know what I mean?
And let me bring us in. Some people in the chat already asking if this first team is allowed. MKJAVIER and Creed.
I don't think it is.
That is disgusting.
It really is, yeah. Creed, well, you know, Creed is not that good. I heard Rips almost beat him yesterday. 3-2. Rips literally said, alright, take the W, I do not care. But Javier, unarguably, I'm not gonna say arguably, the best Scorpion in Europe at this moment. Third at UFA, as far as I'm concerned. This man is a beast.
He is a beast. Yeah, that is the right word for MKJAVIER, in my opinion. The best and most consistent Scorpion player in the entire world right now. Dude is an absolute sweat, and seeing him teamed up with a player like Creed, it is gonna be a wild ride. Smoothers, thank you so much. Smoothers, I'm just trying to get those lineup out here, and Smoothers saying, no, not today, Rip. I'm gonna give subscriptions left and right. Thank you so much, my friend. Because first match, DUSTEN and HELLSPAWN. And just to give you guys a little reminder, DUSTEN is the player who was sitting at the first place in our PlayStation League for the longest time. I think the first 3 weeks, Dustin was sitting there, the dark horse, the newcomer in Season 3. And he teamed up with HELLSPAWN today, which we haven't seen so far. Hody, I can't wait for this. And this is only the beginning. SOSED, RINZLER, MRMELLS and VASYA, they are back. We haven't seen them for ages. I think you remember them from the MK11 days, Hody, right?
I do, yeah. I do remember them indeed. And now today they're to take on the ultimate demon team, SOSED and RINZLER. We all know who those guys are. Come on.
They are trying it again. I mean, SOSED and RINZLER, they basically always make it to the grand finals, always to the semifinals, but they haven't secured that W yet. And you know it, if you want to have that spot in the grand finals of our tag team league, you need to win one of the qualifier tournaments. Maybe today is the day, because it looks stacked, but SOSED and RINZLER, they definitely have what it takes to conquer this bracket. But then, that is not... But there's more, Hody. Believe it or not, DOCTAH and GLIZZY teamed up as well versus MARTIAN and GIGACHAD. And by the way, Martian Eater celebrating his birthday today with us. Yesterday it was the Pumping Gym Rat. Today it is Martian Eater. Martian Eater, happy birthday, my friend. Thank you so much for spending time with us here on your special day in the arena. And then last but not least, Hody, ITHREEX and SHEPRD versus Moon Breathing and Illuminati. I mean, this bracket, it looks just as wonderful as Hody's co-host picture, in my opinion. Let's take a look at it again, because it is the best picture I have ever seen. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for spending time with us. And Disco Panda is saying, you know what, let me subscribe real quick. Thank you guys so much for the support. Hody, are you looking forward to some 2v2 action today?
Of course I am. That's why I'm here, man.
And now we're going in.
And I'm seeing Havoc, Goro. That's a team I've never seen before. And you know, considering HELLSPAWN is in top 8, I'm looking forward to seeing some tech. Let's go, man.
So, yes, HELLSPAWN today for the very first time in the arena. And Creed, yes, bringing that Johnny Chameleon combination again. We saw that yesterday. Yep, he whopped my ass. Let's see if HELLSPAWN can put up a better fight.
I bet he can, because look at this. HELLSPAWN already looking like a huge sweat, bro. Come on, but Creed, we all know who that is. Yep, Chameleon combos. Nice swagginess.
I can already tell you that HELLSPAWN is a sweat. This is not a new player, Hody.
Blockable setup as well. That's why you got Goro. Now I see. And grab. That's the round already.
Yo.
That was a speed run, man.
Chat, where the hell are these players coming from? We are basically 4 months into the game, and we still get players we have never seen before who are super crazy, Hody.
They keep coming, yeah, that's my point exactly. 4 months old this game is. And we're still seeing new beautiful players with those new beautiful combinations too. Havoc Goro, you don't see that every day.
I already know that our Havoc mains, Kafursko and 62 in the chat, they are curious right now what HELLSPAWN is gonna bring to the table.
They surely are, yeah, but here comes Creed with a 9th frame mid, the only one in the entire game as far as I'm concerned. And a nice 36% burger there in the corner, getting opened up again. Oh no, the drop. Throw him in the corner, yep. Could that be the start of a huge comeback? Down one, what is called nitro kick. The wee one, you know.
The good old wee kick. Yes, Johnny Cage, one of the top tier characters in MK1, and that was a beautiful trip guard from HELLSPAWN.
That was insane, yeah. Here comes the hype. Yep, not punch into the air. Just 1-0, obviously. Yeah, invulnerability frames, yeah, exactly right. That's a lot of damage.
Hype active, and look at this combo, goes into the Jackie League. Creed, this man is 110% offense today.
I mean, that's Johnny Cage after all. And Chameleon, in my opinion, if not the best, then one of the best cameos in the entire game. A beautiful addition to the roster, and Creed is taking full effect of it.
Look at this pressure.
+3. Yeah, that's
Hody,
almost total loss.
Even though HELLSPAWN started so strong, Creed was able to adapt and now took that first life. HELLSPAWN down to 1. Of course, his teammate Dustin is chilling here in the lobby with us as well, waiting for his moment to strike. But man, that is some phenomenal MK already, and we just started.
Indeed, yeah. Once again, Havoc Goro, I've never seen that team. That's some beautiful action here, man. And Chameleon, even though she's strong, she's pretty hard to use in my opinion, and props to Creed for making a good use of her, you know.
And once again, everyone here live with us in the chat, thank you so much for all the support in the beginning. This is a pretty special month for us here in the arena since we're trying to get that new partner contract. So thank you so much for helping out. Thank you for being here and spending time with us every single day for the last years. You guys are amazing. One life on HELLSPAWN. Let's see if we can get this to a final round.
I can see HELLSPAWN wants to make his final life count, because guess what? Raiden Kano, bro. Never seen that character before. I wonder what he does. I'm expecting some Storm Cells though. Just, you know, my gut tells me we're about to see some Storm Cells in the kingdom.
100% you're right.
Nice punish with a down 2. Yep, taking the trade, winning it. More like. Comes the club though, alright?
So no, this is a true top tier
jump.
battle in the arena.
Yeah.
Raiden Johnny, we see that basically every single day in our tournaments. But now Creed firing on all cylinders. Big boy combos every single time. And it is great to see how much offense Chameleon brings to the table.
Indeed, yeah. All 3 variations of Chameleon, they bring something. Right? That blade from Jade, that float, and, you know, breaking the armor. And poke special once again. Good old down 1 into V, charging up that hype meter. Alright, HELLSPAWN is on the elimination point right now.
Yep, HELLSPAWN tried to enter air, but paid the price immediately. Johnny Cage, pretty decent jump in, not that easy to enter air at all.
Pretty decent, it's the best one in the entire game, Rip, come on.
I didn't want to say it like that, Hody.
I get you, yeah. Alright, Creed forced to spray the breakaway here, alright. Here comes the hype, alright. Kombat time. Nice armor, alright.
Wake up, nut punch! No, Creed,
that's
you're a bit
insane.
different.
Yeah, that's insane stuff. +3, and yeah, not much you can do. Last breaker for HELLSPAWN. If this man brings it back, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Nope.
Alright, unfortunately not. Good old down 3 to the shins. And HELLSPAWN is eliminated.
Able to take down that first player, but you guys know it. This is not our regular League Series. This is our 2v2 tag team special, and that means every team is basically a 2-player lineup, and now Dustin is gonna un-AFK and he's gonna try to bring this back. Let's see, because Creed and Javier, this is definitely one of the favorite duos in this entire tournament for a reason, Hody. These guys are insane.
For a good reason, yeah, exactly right. Now, I'm intrigued to see Dustin play, because as you said, been top 1 for a long time on the PlayStation side, and that's not for nothing. Obviously, there must be a reason for that, so let's see. First reason I'm seeing is Baraka, of course. Baraka, always a good choice.
You can never go wrong with Baraka in MK1.
Honestly, yeah.
Very
Such
strong
a well-rounded character. Indeed, so easy to use as well. Comes a striker though. Plus, not blocking the overhead. Alright, yeah, unreactable overhead, turning every character in the game into MK11 Sub-Zero essentially. Oh, that could have been a huge punish, right? Dustin got away with it.
It is very amazing to see how well Creed plays the spacing game, in my opinion. This man really has some very solid neutral, and we see that once again. I felt that pain yesterday as well. You're not allowed to whip versus him. This kid is ready to strike at any moment, and Creed is trying to make this all on his own.
Yeah, absolutely right. Johnny Cage so good. Such good movement from this guy. And you can see Creed is using that movement to his advantage every single second of the match. Here comes a swaggy combo, 40% burger here in the corner. Thank you, the grab. That's plus
Extra
15,
cheese on it, Hody. Smoothers is still going crazy in the chat. This is phenomenal. Smoothers, thank you so much, my friend. In the meantime, Creed side switch combo, loading it up.
What are these combos, man? Nah, Creed is different, bro. I have never seen this. Into the grab. Dustin, living on a prayer now. And that's, yeah, you can't do that against Johnny Cage. 8 frames special, going almost full screen. Alright.
I think we need some AOs in the chat right now here for Dustin at HELLSPAWN, because Creed currently looks like a Dark Souls boss. This kid looks unstoppable. What can he do against that?
He is indeed. Yeah, Creed is just... wow. But as I said, you know, kind of watched Rips almost beat him yesterday. If you haven't watched it yet on YouTube, please do check it out.
And MKJAVIER in the chat.
I'm here eating Burger King.
Javier is confident that his teammate is gonna do it all on his own. Eating Burger King right now. Back to the match we go. Dustin on his last life.
I try my best not to laugh, but that's impossible. That's way too good. Nice interrupt. Here comes the striker, but the parry, yes, that is insane part of the matchup. And Creed, of course, does know it. That's Creed after all. Swaggy combo. Alright. Ooh, getting hit by that huge overhead on your dome, young man. Pay the price. Dropping it. No punish. How come? Oh, you can tell Dustin is nervous right now.
And Creed continuing his reign of terror. Wait, was it a bait? Was it a setup?
I think Creed just dropped the combo and still got away with it, because that's Chameleon for you.
And just the down two, we have the matchup
Yep.
knowledge. Creed realizing he can kill if he just down twos this.
Alright, Dustin is in trouble, because even if he eliminates Creed right now, this
Hoodie, what is happening here in the chat? Just a silent
SP
soloist. To support our partner Plus Goal, this man just subscribed at tier 3. Thank you so much for that. And our one-man hype train, SP Bowler, is blessing us as well with 10 gifted subs to the community. SP Bowler, nice to see you back, brother. Thank you guys so much for all the support today. We are just getting started.
I'm seeing another man who needs a little bit of support right now. That's Dustin, because he is in trouble. Nice shadow dash, whatever it's called. And that, yeah, overhead of wake up, of course, the classic. That's it, I'm pretty sure, yep. Oh, that was quick, man.
What did we just witness here? Creed, this man is on a mission.
The word you're looking for is murder.
That was mind-blowing. Creed showing us once again that he is one of the best Johnny Cage players we have here currently in Europe. Kahneman, his training partner, by the way. Those two play a lot. And I think we can definitely see that a little bit in his game style as well.
Yeah, a lot of, you know, spacing-induced, like, techniques, so to say. Yeah, you can tell. That's clearly Kahnemani's handwriting all over Creed.
And Azazel, thank you so much for the resub as well, brother. 31 months. Pumping Gymrat is counting all the new subscribers here in the arena. We already managed to get 4 today. Thank you guys so much for that. That means first match is in the books. Creed and Javier, first of all, welcome to the semifinals. But there is more, Hody. The never-ending story about SOSED and RINZLER is gonna continue today. We have one of the most entertaining Gears players in the entire world, in my opinion.
True.
Matched versus the demon #1, MRMELLS and VASYA. I remember MRMELLS Noob Cybot back then in MK11 and VASYA Scarlet. Very, very decent players. Let's see what they bring to the table here in MK1. Do you already know something, Hody?
Don't you just enjoy watching grading gameplay, especially with Kana so far?
Hody, I see For the Arena in the chat, subscribing at tier 3 in the chat.
Tier 3, apparently.
And once again, the reminder, the reason why people subscribe here at tier 3, thank you so much, by the way. Tier 3 at 6 partner points to the sub goal, basically, which Twitch tracks instead of just 1 sub point for tier 1 subs. So thank you guys so much for the support.
In the meantime, we've seen random vs Gears. In my opinion, not really good matchup for Gears, honestly. So I can see why SOSED is already struggling just a bit. But another thing worth noting is that Sniper King, aka SOSED, is using Frost, which by many considered to be the worst chem in the entire game, apart from like Shujin.
Yes, but SOSED, I don't know why, but I've seen so much Frost gameplay from him lately, and I honestly like the way he used the cameo in neutral with Gears. But
yeah,
look at
she's
it.
tricky. She's tricky though. It was a huge whip, but no punish, apparently. Interesting. Alright, here comes the orb, yeah. It's gonna freeze you the moment he touches you, yeah. Dropping the combo though, that's it. That's death. Fatal blow, yep.
There is cash out. And yes, SOSED, no break available.
Yeah, crucial mistake from our boy here. Okay, Mr. Miles running away with that first round, stealing it essentially from SOSED's hands. Jake1 in the chat saying, Hody, where do you live? 1952. Yeah, that's around when reps was like 40, I think. Yeah.
I hate you, Hody. Hody, you're here by my side to support me, not to roast me. Let's get back to the gameplay.
Oh, am I? Oh, right. Sorry, Rip, I didn't know that. Right.
Oh, I like that duck here in neutral from Mr.
Yeah, that was
Mells.
so good. No punish though. And that's arguably, that's Mells 15. You can't do that. Obviously, misinput here. Here comes the setup into the orb. Command grab. Yeah, but you get frozen.
That was insane.
Nonetheless. Oh, man. SOSED, chill out there for a bit, man. SOSED, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, recently beat Forever King in a SOSED, in a Garrus mirror. That's how cracked this guy is.
That is something we definitely need on stream. I know a lot of people on YouTube requested that set as well. They said, man, Rip, we need to see Forever King versus SOSED. In my opinion, two of the best Garrus players in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. And most likely the only ones in the entire world, but yeah, nonetheless. SOSED showing right now exactly why he's one of the best. That's a flawless, by the way. If you're all not paying attention, that's a flawless.
Even though SOSED struggled here in round number 1, this man was able to adapt. This man brought it back, and now MRMELLS the one in trouble.
Indeed, yeah. That's the quality of a good player, always. How fast you can adapt to someone. And you can tell SOSED took a beating in that first round, but then almost double flawless. Like, do you see how big that thing is? And I'm talking about
yes, Audi. That's what she said, chat. And Quasi in the chat is saying, Rip's not trying to be weird, brother, but you got an amazing commentating voice. Quasi, thank you so much for saying that. You guys are way too kind, as always. Everyone out there, welcome to the arena. We are back here on the weekend with some 2v2 action. Hope you enjoy the show so far, because there are plenty of more sweats in the pipeline. Right now, SOSED versus MRMELLS, Raiden Garrus.
That's a big whiff. Alright. Low risk, low reward punish. I can get SOSED here. All you want to do is to get that first bar of meter for first hit. Well, that's
the way he
slapped Kane out of the screen,
Kane.
Apparently.
Yo, SOSED is like, no, you get out of here.
Yeah, what a bitch slap that was. Oh, loading up the hourglass. Alright. Here comes the laser. That's insanely minus. It's like minus 100 or something. But it is a mid. Apparently. Ooh, getting opened up, but yeah, of course, one bar break. I forgot who I'm dealing with. That's Garrus. There again, it's available again. That's the most broken thing about Garrus in my opinion. Broken in a good way though, right? It's broken, obviously, it's not how the game works, but damn, Garrus kinda needs it. Come on. Another one.
Break, baby.
Just like that.
There it is. That's definitely one of the strongest tools Garrus has in MK1. I mean, the only character with the one bar break.
And getting a bit of health back too. No reason. Here comes the knives, alright. Dropping the combo a bit, MRMELLS here. A beautiful opening by SOSED.
And once again, side switch. Get your ass back in the corner. I want to talk to you real quick. SOSED right on mini match point, so to say.
Elimination point, so to say, yeah. I have no idea how we call it still.
But MRMELLS, the boy is fighting.
Ooh, that's a huge wave, yeah. It's gonna be a huge combo in return. And man, Garrus hurts. Look at the damage. Oh, 38% almost. -2. I think it is -2.
I love the backdash attempt from SOSED, trying to bait that poke, trying to go for a whiff punish, and once again, here is the command grab.
MRMELLS currently living under prayer. One more touch. What a beautiful read that was. Alright. Alright, let's see. One bar breaker, of course. Once again, I forgot. How could I? And the overhead just dropped on his head, just SOSED has successfully eliminated MRMELLS. Now it all hangs on VASYA, which is actually pronounced as VASYA.
And the last time we saw VASYA, I think it was more than 1 year ago. So time flies, everyone. Happy to see VASYA back in action today, but SOSED looks pretty decent. I know that this time he and RINZLER wants to make it to the Grand Finals. They want that secured spot in the Grand Final, which is gonna happen on the 4th of February. Pretty close.
Not gonna be easy then. VASYA is actually a Russian name, and it's like the short version of it. The long version is Vasily. So Vasily 1810 here, hovering over Ashura, thinking about his character choice. Oh, that's MRMELLS, forgot to leave again. Yeah, of course.
And before I forget it, that is right. Pumping Gymrat. By the way, thank you so much. He just reminded me of that. Guys, Pumping Gymrat is keeping track of every new subscriber to the arena today. And Pumping Gymrat decided, you know what? He wants to give back something to the community. So from all new subscribers we get in the arena, he's gonna do a raffle at the end of the stream and is gonna throw out a 20 euro gift card to the community. Pumping Gymrat, thank you so much, my friend, for that. And now it is time for VASYA, and I see Ashra here on my stream.
Yes, so do I. VASYA bringing some Ashra action. This arena, of course, Serena, quite effective combo with Asha. Character who it literally doesn't have to play neutral, gets even more screw neutral tools, because why not? So far so good, SOSED just ducking all these boomerangs. That's plus actually, plus on block from mid. That's a huge whip and Asha hurts and you're about to see just how bad she hurts. 39%, beautiful drop down. What is this combo? Oh, of course, the frost setup, yeah?
Oh, that is dirty.
Oh,
Look at
God,
SOSED.
punish.
He is going crazy.
Oh man. Are we gonna see another one? Of course, yeah.
Look at all these setups.
Alright, armor through. That, oh, alright, that ice ball almost reached. Alright. Is that gonna combo?
I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be death. Ashra, the
think
most
so, yeah.
damaging fatal blow in the game.
Don't forget, 950 HP on Geras, and yeah, that's totally death. What can I say, chat? She needs it.
Look at
Doesn't
this
she?
damage. Holy, this is
29%.
unbelievable. This is close to 50% from a pretty basic conversion.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Asher does to you. That's where we need Serena with her too. Amplifying those damage numbers a ton. Becomes a freeze. Alright. Full combo. Into the setup once again. That's what you use Frost for. Just armor it through. Alright, yeah, that's Astra. She can do that. 3 hits armor. One of the best ones in the entire game in my opinion. Into the corner. Oh, that was cheeky. Ooh, alright.
I like what I'm seeing.
Vasya
Vasya waking up and now SOSED struggling a little bit for the first time, even though we still have the lively. Did you see that jump over the Serena glaives?
Yeah, that was insane, but... Oh, push a full screen, yeah. Becomes the anchor, yeah. Still punish! What was that sequence? One more touch for Vasya. SOSED does have 3 bars though. He only needs 1. You know, here comes the overhead. Alright, that's quite the cheeky overhead. Almost unblockable, honestly. Unreactable. Hella punishable on block, but good luck blocking that in the first place. Here comes the orb again. You're gonna get frozen. Alright, no, blocks in time.
But that's the thing
Big
about
throw.
SOSED, Hody. Just like Geras, whenever he loses a round, he comes back stronger.
Exactly, yeah.
Look at,
Look at him
he
just jabbing.
staggers.
Just bitch slapping that girl. That's a huge whip and a huge punish in return from SOSED. We're definitely gonna see some setups.
And
There it
Hody,
is, yeah.
Yep, you just
Go
saw
guess.
the future. There it is. We have Vasya in the blender. Thanos snap into GG's. Down to the last life. Man, SOSED is looking unstoppable.
Nutty. Indeed, yeah, that was nutty, man. SOSED seemed to have some trouble there in the beginning, but look how fast he bounced back. What did I tell y'all about adapting? You can see it once again.
Yes, and that's the reason why he is considered as one of the best Geras players in the entire world. Even though SOSED hates to hear it when people call him that. But I think it's the truth. A very, very talented, you know, young player. Let's see what his future brings.
He is young, yeah.
And what the...
Pretty sure SOSED is still in school. And I'm seeing Bloody Tomato in the chat going crazy with those gifted subs.
I see Bloody Tomato in the chat basically saying, you know what, no one has to watch some ads today. Dropping 10 gifted subs to the community. Bloody Tomato, my friend. Thank you so much for the generosity.
This community is the best, man, I swear to God.
It is Hody. Yes, these guys are giving us wings every single night. Thank you so much.
That's punishable. Quite a risk Vasya took here, but then pay off, unfortunately, and now he gotta pay the price. Look at the numbers, 37%. I'm pretty sure that could have been a punish with Asher, but what a duck wedge! Did you see that? That was dirty, man. Dropping it a little bit in the end.
And right now, Vasya gets tossed around here, looking for Serena opening, but can't get it against SOSED. Reading every single move, tries to shimmy, but that delay was a little bit too long. Vasya decided to press.
And the 1-bar breaker, of course. That was dangerous, and that was dangerous as well, but walking out with SOSED somehow. That's gonna be it.
Yep. Oh, not yet.
Oh, not yet. Alright. We all know who Asher is. One more touch. Nice block and overhead, but no punish. Still getting the round.
Yes,
and SOSED is a match point currently.
Is looking very, very decent. Kelly here in the chat resubscribing, saying, your content puts a smile on my face every day. Whenever I miss a stream, I always go and watch the YouTube re-upload the next day. Keep up all the hard work, my friends. Much love. Kelly, thank you so much for saying that.
That's a true fan right there. Kelly, thank you so much for the sub, for the kind words, for everything. Look at SOSED just loading up those hourglasses. It comes down, yeah? Just mini combos, so to say. Alright. Another opening.
Wait, what?
It's not! That's it! That's it! No way!
No,
SOSED!
Stop
That's
it!
illegal! SOSED, man, that's... You're underage! You're not allowed to do that!
No, not
Look at him go!
Chat, not SOSED here. Turning to the dark side, one of the nicest players we have in the arena. Not the backshot combo to eliminate VASYA and MRMELLS from the tournament. GG's.
GG's indeed, yeah. SOSED, just a little pop-off here in the end. You can judge this man playing Gears 4 characters.
But we gotta say it was deserved, Hody. SOSED, he played out of his mind, and here the replay again. GG's.
Are we gonna see it? Yep. Yay. Yay.
Oh, man, that is disgusting. GG's to all 4 players, and of course SOSED RINZLER. Welcome to the semi-finals of today's tournament. But coming up next, it is time for our birthday boy. Once again, Martian Eater, happy birthday, my friend. Thank you so much for spending time with us on your special day and even playing here in this tournament. Today matched versus DOCTAH and GLIZZY Gobbler. Hody. And we see the good old Shao Tremor combination, though. One of my favorite teams, by the way, to watch in MK1. You guys know it. I'm a true Shao loyalist.
I was thinking of a smart joke about how loyal you are, but yeah, I'm not gonna. We're gonna get demonetized, Rips, once again. Let's get to the match instead.
Yep, and of course, more Storm Cell.
I can't. Come on. Oh, here comes the opening. Alright, thank God GIGACHAD saving me from the need to talk about Storm Cell with that beautiful combo. No reset though. Oh, dropping it. Oh, was that... Wait, was that a setup? Or did he drop it? I'm not quite sure.
I'm not sure as well, Oli.
You never know with GIGACHAD, do you? Poke Storm Cell. Beautiful opening, nice hit confirm as well. I'm gonna see some juicy numbers here. The mix-up. Right, low doesn't commit. Poke Storm Cell, of course. Another Storm Cell.
Yep, Storm Cell into Kano. And I love the patience though. GIGACHAD,
that's
he waited all this time. And he was right.
Shao, one of the few characters in the game who can actually punish amplified Storm Cell on block, which is -12. Good start from GIGACHAD and perfect matchup knowledge. The grab weapon, no punish. Plus, just down one Storm Cell when you're minus, because, yeah. +1, down one, backdash, of course. Here comes a hit confirm. Into a big ass combo corner. No Kano though. Alright, another opening. No hit confirm.
And all
another
these
one.
overheads.
Yeah, armor it through, and that's a launch as well. You can see Tremor loading up. Or dropping it, unfortunately, yep. Bit tricky to use. The electric fly into the knives, yep. A lot of cheap damage, that should be a punish. Yep, here it is.
And wait a minute, Hody, Shao can't see. Oh no, he mistimed
Dropped
it!
it! Oh no! No, yes, that's gonna be a punish. Oh, the tournament nerves got my man here. Heartbreaking. But I mean, right, GIGACHAD did good. He had all chances to take this. Jumping, yep. At the tip of the electric fly. Alright. Doctor, what you got? 0 on block, yep. Mix up time.
Ooh,
Command grab.
And yes, we get a combo from this bad boy.
That's Tremor. Look at this combo! Holy god! Into the grab as well. Swear to god, GIGACHAD is so much fun to watch and to commentate. Alright, no proper combo once again. Down one Storm Cell, that's a punish. No, not a punish, GIGACHAD getting hit by the last bit of the Storm Cell. Alright. Dropping it. The grab, no tech. GIGACHAD still has the life lead.
Oh man, Hody, this is close. Electric fly on, wake up!
Not blocking the low, and that's That should connect. Yeah, that's gonna connect. Alright. A lot of mistakes from DOCTAH here in this round, but still taking the game.
But the thing is, that's the power of Raiden. GIGACHAD feeling the pressure. Down to his last life now.
GIGACHAD is doing good though. You can tell this man knows the matchup. But the tournament nerves probably got the man here in the second round, I think, dropping the final block combo, the crucial one. But I'm pretty sure now GIGACHAD has learned from his mistakes. And oh boy, we better see his A game, A+, A++ game.
Let's have a look. GIGACHAD, of course, still has another chance. And Corpiclan, thank you so much for that prime sub here in the chat. Second month already. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all the generosity and all the tremendous support tonight. Hope you enjoy the show. Thank you so much for being here. And of course, a big shout out to you as well, Hody. Thank you so much for being on the mic with me.
My pleasure, bro. As always, you know that. I'm always at your disposal. You're gonna pay me after this, right? But here, impossible to play.
I gotta say, I think I'm allowed to say that here on a personal note. Raiden is my most hated character to watch and commentate as well.
Yes, absolutely so.
From all the top tiers,
Raiden gotta be the most boring one, yeah. I also hate Sindel, I'm sorry guys.
Even though in my opinion, Raiden is not the problem, I just... How can I say it, Hody? I just dislike the idea of ambush cameos who are able to make moves safe in general. If you ask me, and that is only my personal opinion, of course, you guys are free to not share it at all, but I think every launching or cameo should be punishable on block, so we don't get these constant loops of same strings into cameo, because I think that's what actually kills the game from a viewer perspective, especially from the casual side over there on YouTube, you know? Chain spin into Striker from Scorpion, Storm Cell into Kano on block, these constant loops which are like boring to watch. I think that's the main problem.
And that's the optimal game plan, which is obviously another part of the problem. Like, yeah, why would you want to do anything besides, like, you know, Storm Cell Kano, it works so well. Anyways, right, back to the match, because right now, GIGACHAD, that wide connection seems to be working. But DOCTAH just casually pressing in +4, because why not? Beautiful armor, alright.
Oh, try to go for that overhead, but no punish.
That was so smart! Did you see what he did?
I think he made it safe with Tremor, right?
Yes, he used Tremor as a mid shield. Alright, smart stuff, GIGACHAD. Really smart. Safe jump, overhead, of course. Armor just whipping. Nice force block though. Another armor, alright? One touch. One touch is all GIGACHAD needs. Let me remind y'all, 950. Oh, the opening doesn't believe.
Plus frames.
Plus.
And he
armor,
just
alright, yeah.
through it. Yeah, that is MK1. We don't hold plus frames, we just armor through them.
So risky though, yeah. DOCTAH would lose the game if GIGACHAD blocked that, but he didn't. So yeah, absolutely justified. Lightning quick edge here, whoa. That's a punish. Beautiful stuff from GIGACHAD. He's so prepared for all those punishes, man. Drop in the Tremor combo again, unfortunately. Yes, once again, real tricky to pull off. But if you do pull it off, it's definitely worth it. Oh, within the high here. That's a punish, yeah. Good stuff. Got a break.
Teleports in. Oh, GIGACHAD had that opening with standing 2.
Probably expected knives to fly back.
Oh, and Sidbo is saying rip the names are on the wrong side after the reconnect. Oh, I didn't pay attention, guys. Thank you so much. And here comes GIGACHAD. We are still breathing. That reconnect gave him extra power. 1-1.
Right, yeah. So good. Damn, that Xiao is a menace, honestly. I tried playing Xiao a bunch of times. She's so fun, but so tough to use, like, optimally. And GIGACHAD is just another day at the office for this guy.
That is right. And Hody, we see the new star on the stream horizon, so to say. Our boy, can you please rip in the chat? And everyone, a reminder, can you please rip? I think he started his Twitch career a few days ago. If you want to check him out here at the top of the chat, make his day. Let's get him that affiliate. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Thanks for spending time with us. 1-1, pretty close match on the menu.
I can tell y'all from experience, this month's streams are so chill. Such a perfect vibe for, like, you know, just a stream to sit and have fun and relax. I swear to God, please go follow my boy. He deserves it. He really does. And also, he's quite handsome.
But now, Hody, let's get back to work here. Raid and Show on screen. Who's gonna take it?
Into the setup. Did you see that? Yep.
Oh,
that ball is so plus. The electric blow, of course. Here comes the conversion to the amplified Storm Cell in the corner. Alright. No spamming the Kano, rather spamming for his Storm Cell. What a ballsy down one and wake up here from GIGACHAD. He just throw it hands here, neutral, no punish. Nice block by the knives, yeah, and that's a combo. For no reason. That's another thing why ambush cameos are so, you know, so not fun to watch, because you get a combo from them for no reason.
Standing 2 staggers, and GIGACHAD, he loves that. Standing 2 into jumping.
Yeah. I mean, that's an amazing button, so why wouldn't you use it? Poke Storm Cell. Another just poke Storm Cell, yep. That's optimal raiding, believe it or not. Okay, DOCTAH is on elimination point right now.
Yep, we might have to see the boy Martian Eater, our birthday boy, potentially has to step in after this.
You best believe that birthday is gonna follow him up like times, I don't know, 100 times. Alright, look at him just neutral ducking and wake up. This man. The armor whiffing, alright. Here comes the armor, beautiful stuff. Alright, taking his turn back finally. Just a low into low, that's minus 12 on block, so quite risky. That should have been a punish. Oh man, DOCTAH is getting a bit too trigger happy in that corner. GIGACHAD needs to do something.
And Ivor is saying, lol, Kano making everything safer. Yeah, that is the problem I see with the game, even though I can understand it, because people told me that's how 2v2 or cameo or tag team format usually works. But just imagine, Kano would be unsafe. I think it would add so much viewing pleasure, you know, to the game.
Exactly,
because we need more decision making. We need more neutral and everything like that. But it is what it is, Hody. Let's get back to the match. You get launched. Nice pick up.
So close. That's a hit confirm, no bar. But that's gonna... Oh yeah, he's gonna kill either way. Alright, good stuff.
Final round, fight.
And Martian is losing his mind here in the chat. So nervous. Probably even more nervous than GIGACHAD himself. Oh, the slow. DOCTAH getting hit by it still. Not blocking the electric fly. DOCTAH is getting so much mileage from those electric flies. And now he's stuck in the corner.
Oh,
Beautiful
that was a great
space,
whiff punish,
I have to say. Poke Storm Cell.
Looking for that back two, looking for the big lollipop swing. Didn't work out.
Dropping the armor here. Poke Storm Cell. Is that a punish?
Special
Should be,
all
yes.
the way.
We're gonna see some sort of a setup, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's hard to blockable here. Forced to break, yeah, one touch for GIGACHAD, for both players as a matter of fact. Beautiful punish, there was no knives, you didn't pay attention to the cameo meter, young man. No flawless block on the Storm Cell, that is so close. He's just jumping.
Oh, this
of
is
course.
Oh, the GIGACHAD fighting for his life.
Almost. Oh, that was so close, man. And the Brute, of course.
And off-screen Kano sealed his fate today in the arena. It is time for Martian Eater. Let's get this. Do we see the Nitara?
We should. I think we should see Nitara. His best character, as far as I'm concerned, Martian is moving to Tekken 8 from now on, so that might be his last MK1, but his last time participating in the MK11 tournament, so he better make it count, man. I want to see him go Nitara. I said it.
And DOCTAH is gonna say, Martian, I have a special birthday present for you. It is Storm Cell.
Oh damn, my favorite. Wish I had my birthday today. Wait, I'm seeing Ashra. Huh. Right, no, of course, Nitara, the pink Nitara as well. And Nitara Chameleon, yes, Sonic Fox said it, and I think so as well. Nitara Chameleon is a busted combination.
It is very strong,
I don't know if it's broken or not. I don't know if it's enough to make Nitara like top tier, but it's definitely so good. Literally every single special move Chameleon has, it provides some great use for Nitara. Storm Cell. Unpunishable by Nitara, by the way, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, we better see some float cancels into the grab, alright.
But Martian, wait a minute, this man starts pretty strong.
Of course, that should have been a punish, right? Martian not ready for it and getting punished himself, paying the price. Because that string isn't safe, like minus 16, I think. Save jump, overhead. Into the low, into the storm cell. Tons of chip damage. Getting out the corner. Smart stuff from Martian. Another grab. And just like that, Raiden is out of the corner currently. No reason. Nice pressure. Yep.
Yo, Martian!
Look at him go! Not it. Still. Just don't wanna wake up. Storm cell. Another storm cell trying to flawless block, but mistiming it. That was so close, man.
Not like this. I'm not sure if Martian could have converted that somehow into fatal.
I honestly don't know. I do play a bit of Nitara, but you know, my Nitara is not that good to know this kind of stuff. Look at Doctor just going. Just up, you know, anticipating the jump. Beautiful punish. He comes overhead. Yep. Quite reactable, but you have to be prepared for it. Look at Martian just going crazy here with all the slips. No hit confirmed. Overhead. Another storm cell. Oh, look at that lip. Downward storm cell. Alright. That's not a punish, but Martian is still committed to it, and we gotta see some big damage, man. Alright. Not too bad. Drop. Beautiful start from Martian. Alright. Taking the rare.
Final round. Fight.
What an anti-air. Unable to confirm that.
Yo, Martian tries to go crazy.
Sweep. Double hit him low. Another one. +3. Still mashing Doctor is. Another grab. This is so intense, man. That is a combo. Yeah, forced to break it. What is that? What is that? What is going on? That should have been a punish. Alright. Oh man, I'm screaming so much right now, but this is so hype. Cash out from Doctor.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of damage, but Martian, even after this, still has the life lead.
I mean, Nitara, 900 HP. This lady is not that, you know, full of life, so to say. She can heal though. Getting opened up. Alright, Martian about to get his bar. He needs to oh no. No close block on the storm cell. And the brutality. Of course. Right. Martian is currently on his last life, and he has to make it count.
Oh, Hody, this looks like a rough ride for Martian and GIGACHAD today. Sixthly, thank you so much for the gift. It's up to Xiaomi in the chat. And this message from Khan made me laugh way more than it should.
Yeah. We can't read it. We can't read it.
No, I can't read it.
It's really fun. It's really fun. All right.
One life, each player, but the big
Yes.
difference is that DOCTAH still has his teammate available.
The big difference is that GIGACHAD forgot to go AFK.
Oh, that is true.
All right. Alright, Martian, you got a long road ahead of you, but if you try hard enough, or pass the controller to me, you can still take it, obviously. That was not funny.
Is the turnus as bleak as I'm told?
Don't be taken in by slander and lies.
Alright, let's
Okay, I
get
have
it.
the perfect track in the pipeline here for Martian's Nitara outfit. Can we get some AOs in the chat, everyone? Are you guys still
Oh, no.
awake?
I think I know what it is. Let me put the volume up. Oh my god, this song.
Let's go, everyone!
Cat jam, cat jam, cat jam. Round 2! Get the hell out of my face, young lady. Nice opening, good kick confirm as well. Here we go. Save jump, into overhead, of course, nice block. Overcommits with a dive kick, but no punish from Doctor. Interesting, that's hella minus. Here comes the dive kick, yep. Beautiful defense from Doctor right now.
I was about to say that, yes, the defense is on
That's not a
point, and
punish.
that is a punish all day long, chat.
Doctor is on match point currently, about to take this all by himself. Third set, where only one team of the one member of the team is required to win this. Oh man. Spending 2 bars on this combo, that's gonna be huge. And Kitana, of course, dropping it, unfortunately. 45% though. Not bad, not bad. Here comes the mix-up.
Martian.
Now they're opening. No, block. Oh, getting hit by the glaive on return. That's a dive kick punish. Yes, here we go. Martian is getting back into the action,
We're
man.
slowly
Birthday
showing
boy. Come on.
signs of life. Beautiful float, but only gets the down poke for it.
Better than nothing, though. Better than nothing. Here comes. Here comes the glaive. Into a lot of damage. Oh, what a jump. Did you see that? That's insanely minus. Yeah, that's really risky from Martian here. Has to pay the price. Storm Cell. Nice wall ball. +1. Storm Cell. This is getting a bit repetitive, doesn't it? Storm Cell. Amplified Storm Cell. Oh man.
And Martian, after
Nice
blocking
opening.
for 30 seconds, missed
Drops
the
it.
opening. That is so
Oh
unfortunate.
no! That could have been so much damage with the final blow. Nice wall block. +1. Storm Cell. That's it. No, he drops it! That's a punish! And Martian takes it! Oh god.
No, look at Martian is teabagging his opponent.
Of course
Not
he is!
like
That's it,
this.
Rip.
Chat, can we get some else?
Merry Christmas, young boy. Oh man.
Okay, this set is not over yet. Martian is fighting.
Imagine if he takes it. Imagine he takes it. I'm gonna put my wig on if Martian takes it. Now you better be motivated, young man. Well, not so young anymore. You're like 40 or so.
Let's have a look, because now it is time for Glizzy Gobbler, one of the most dangerous
Gobbler.
names in the FGC. And that means, unfortunately for all the viewers out there, another Raiden main.
Never seen that character before. Of course, Raiden Kano and Nitara Chameleon
know you've been
from
kidnapping
Martian.
Earthrealmers.
Have you figured
This is
out
gonna be
what
intense.
for?
Alright. Glizzies are about to be gobbled right now, that's why I know for sure. Already through the glade. Alright. No combo. Alright. Yep. No up block as well. Into more pressure. Down one.
And there's that
Safe
overhead.
overhead.
We've seen it so many
the
times.
armor,
and
the
it
high
completely
peak in armor, yeah.
whiffed.
Yes, this armor is a high. And Raiden's forward for 3 low profiles. Not any, but all highs in the game. And Glizzy is on match point.
Has come.
Oh man, this is looking rough. Just raw electric fly, not even Kano in the back. Overhead, safe on block by the way. What is that? I've never seen that before. Storm Cell. Trying to close block, unable to.
And right now this feels like a
Nice
never-ending nightmare for Martian Eater.
Into the grab. If Martian takes it, no, I swear to god. And the Storm Cell is going to do it. That was... Oh,
And
of course he's teabagging.
Glizzy is gonna return the favor for his teammate. Everyone, this match is over. GG's.
GG's. Nonetheless, still Martian, GIGACHAD, y'all did a really good job. Martian, happy birthday once again. I hope we do get to see you once again at some point here on Rips Arena, Martian.
And that means DOCTAH and GLIZZY. They're gonna continue their journey here in the arena, made it to the semifinals. And that means there's one remaining match in round number 1. Let's take a look at it, Tony. Here's our lineup. And it's gonna be ITHREEX and SHEPRD. We haven't seen them for quite some time. Versus MOONB and Illuminati, which is gonna be a double stream debut here. And I'm pretty sure that both players are representing the NA sides of things.
Ooh, NA, right. NA players are known to be quite the sweats, just like Middle East, sir. Alright. The interesting thing is, I have no idea who any of those 4 play. So I'm about to be surprised nonetheless. Let's get...
Round
Alright, let's see. Let's see. All eyes on MOOB breathing right now, because once again, stream the view. Yeah, that's all overhead. Alright. Good poke. Taking the turn. Armoring through. What is that sequence? Oh god. Nice down 2. This is already way too intense for me. Nice forward block. Alright. MOOB breathing is a sweat after all. Yeah, that's safe with SHEPRD. Tons of chip damage as well.
Beautiful
Good
up.
up block. Yep. Getting a full combo. Pushing him to the corner. And now the zoning begins. Yep. Havoc zoning. A bit underrated in my opinion. Full combo. Into SHEPRD, of course. Yes. Alright.
Round 2, fight.
Will get hit by that net, and that's gonna be a full combo as well. Dropping it unfortunately, but still. Alright. Good poke. Into the overhead. Yes, have to break. Has to break, I mean. Oh, another net connecting. Dropping the combo, alright. Okay, MOOB breathing not capitalizing on the drop though. Guess it's on the mix up. Plus, trying to place in the press frames.
The pressure right now from ITHREEX is out of this world.
Indeed, yeah, my English is getting broke here by the minute. Oh, try to block. Okay. Getting hit. And a nice slap on the face with his own arm. God damn, that's Havoc. Look at that arm, all broken from all the smackage he just gave. Okay,
I love
alright,
what I'm
first match
seeing.
going to the ITHREEX.
Some very, very strong Havoc mains today here in this top 8.
Yeah. Havoc is not that kind of character where if you play him, you're bad, right? You're actually gonna be good to play this character, because he's a bit tough to play, let's be real.
And once again, here is our bracket. For everyone who just tuned in, we're hosting our 2v2 tag team league today. And this is one of the last qualifiers. The final qualifier is going to be tomorrow. And then we have all 8 finalists set in stone for the grand finale at the beginning of February. So let's have a look. Moon breathing right now, potentially looking for a character switch. Please don't tell me it's Raiden.
Yeah, him hovering over Raiden gave me a little heart attack here, but yeah, I guess not, I guess we're sticking to love. Okay. Nicky Crimson asking, who's my favorite character to watch competitively? I'd say Limei, honestly, guys. I think Limei, she's not that good, but in order to play her to her full potential, you gotta have this. My English is so broken right now. You gotta have her spacing, her punishes, her combos, everything on point. It's such a treat to watch a good Limei player, so to go. Alright. Let's see. A long ass down 4, one of the longest ones in the entire game. So punishable too. Overhead, alright. We go in Sub-Zero mode here. Push him to the corner. Alright, almost caught. Oh wait, MOOB breathing when Kung Lao Scorpion. That's a combination I've never seen before.
And that means it's gonna be Mix City.
Indeed. Yeah, every mix-up probably gonna lead to some huge amounts of damage, much like Goro, but in Scorpion's case, much more damage. This man is known for dishing out damage. Good block on the low. Armoring through, that's safe, yep. That's plus, alright, respecting the plus frames, but getting hit by that backdash into back 2. Here comes the net. Another one. What was that sequence?
Goes
Right,
for
now guessing the
grab.
mix-up.
He took the risk and got the reward for it.
Yeah.
ITHREEX right now playing super solid.
Yeah, this mix-up is so cheeky, honestly. You cannot option select it, you literally have to guess. Here comes the zone, and look at Havoc zoning. It's not the best one in the game, obviously, but it's quite, once again, quite underrated in my opinion. Right, casually pressing down 1 into own +5. Then SHEPRD up. Down 2. Just walking him down. You see that? MOOB breathing has no fear, man.
Man, I gotta say, ITHREEX playing Havoc super rushdown heavy, but another forward to connect that overhead close
Here comes
to
the Scorpion.
impossible
Dropping
to
the combo
react.
a little bit, still safe. Okay, guessing the mix-up. Once again, down 1 and -5. That's a brute as well. Oh god.
No, ITHREEX.
Look at Kung Lao's face.
Yes, ITHREEX, he woke up and chose violence today. What a performance, eliminating the first player all on his own.
Alright. Now it's Illuminati's turn to hop in.
Yes, but Illuminati, I
take-
don't know if you're in the chat. I give you 20 more seconds to join the lobby. Otherwise, it's a
19,
GG's here.
18, 17. Wait, do I carry on? That's my job at Rips Arena, in case any of you wonder. I'm a walking timer. I'm an hourglass, essentially. Which is what makes, which is something that makes Arena even more exciting to watch, honestly. Because, you know,
It is not
high-paying-
only that, I think at this point we are like not that super strict competitive event at all. It is a community event at the end of the day, and we want to
Yeah,
include
that's
as
true,
many
that's true.
players as possible. I mean, we have so many friends, we have so many mods over there from the NA side.
Absolutely true. Okay, back to the match now. Another Kombat, because currently ITHREEX not looking so aggressive, I gotta say. Right, nice armor, right. Knows there's a gap. I can already tell Illuminati does know the matchup. Another armor. Good stuff, alright. No breaking available for ITHREEX too, because Sarex got hit.
Wake
What a
up,
microduck.
microduck from ITHREEX.
Nah, man, you gotta chill there, but... Into Sarex. Yes, of course, and the unblockable. Cheeky unblockable. A lot of scaling, but still, you know, free damage, always nice, right?
And that is a
Yes,
trade
yeah.
Illuminati could not take anymore.
Yeah, that's not a trade you can afford. Wait, Illuminati, alright, I fell
What is
asleep there
what?
a bit.
Yo, he just
No.
pushed him right into the
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah, that's what you do, yeah, essentially. That's the right way to use Sarex, what a not. Okay. Nice anti. Alright, cheeky little combo here, almost dropped it. Still able to get it. Cool. Poke special. Not save it, Sarex. Okay, here comes the overhead. Right, yep, get hit by that cheeky low there into Goro. That's a move. Another one. Blocks it this turn.
And our live
Hit
chat
by
is
that
saying
wall.
they love that Havoc gameplay, and I completely agree with that. ITHREEX definitely putting up a show here for every single Havoc fan out there.
Yeah, indeed, yeah, that's nice. Huh? Okay, and Illuminati can just chill right now, honestly. Just the down two, yep, in case there's a trade. Still takes the round. Good stuff. Alright, Illuminati looking alive.
But now Illuminati trying to bring this back.
Down four and wake up, come on. Into armor. Nice force block though, okay. Damn, Illuminati is a sweat, man. What the hell? 3 lows in a row, alright. I blocks it, but yet hit by the armor. That's Kombat, yeah. Welcome. Plus. Oh, that was so good, man. Come on. It's a combo. Look at him armor through!
Yo,
That was so smart. Nah, Illuminati's a sweat. Alright, come on. Down four into armor.
Robocop is saying unfortunate leg spikes. I don't understand why the leg spikes are like every 5 seconds again. This... I don't know, it doesn't look like the player connection to me. Whenever
Yeah,
there's like
honestly.
these constant leg spikes like every 7 seconds, most of the time it's server-sided.
Well, Mortal Kombat 1. I kind of miss MK11 in that regard, honestly. The way matchmaking was handled in MK11 was so good, honestly. Right, we have a match. Illuminati arriving at the scoreboard. And arriving strong so far, let me tell you. Khan says the lags are caused by Hoodie's race. Sorry, can't help myself, man.
No way. ITHREEX is changing characters to
Li
Li Mei?
Now I'm invested. Alright. Because he plays Havoc, character almost no one plays, and then he plays Li Mei, character who even less people play. Okay.
Gate Mansion.
One help patrolling Sundo streets.
I'm pretty sure ITHREEX just, you know, watching the stream and heard me say I like watching Li Mei, so now he's just trying to, you know...
Let's have a look. That's definitely
Yeah,
the
pleasure for
least
my eyes.
played character in a competitive space.
Yeah. And Li Mei Sub-Zero as well, that's not a bad combination, honestly. I played around with Li Mei a bit, and Sub-Zero is a fine cameo for her. A lot of damage, you know, that jacket, obviously for zoning. And so far, ITHREEX making full use of that jacket. Here comes the armor, of course. You can never be sleeping against Kombat. Voice crack here, happens. the mix-up.
Right,
Right, good armor.
armor. Okay.
Okay. What a read on the grab. That was risky.
And now it's party time. Look at those Lee May combos. Beautiful
Ah,
stuff.
yeah.
Displayed
That's
by
so good.
ITHREEX.
That's the reason you picked Sub-Zero Lima. Yeah, that's so good. So swaggy as well. Jacket on. Okay. That's a huge one. Has to break, yeah, of course. But now Illuminati with the life, it can just chill and walk backwards. Yep, can't zone. You cannot zone right now. Yeah, here comes the the knee, of course. Jacket saved him. Why, Illuminati still with the life lead though. He gets hit by the mid hat.
This is
Alright,
close.
that was a close
Unfortunately,
one.
the connection looks so rough. Moon breathing, you have to leave the lobby. I think moon breathing, you are the one who causes the lags in this.
Might be, yeah, honestly.
I thought he's out already.
Apparently not. Maybe he just wants, you know, bring a little chaos to this. He just opened like 50 tabs in his Google Chrome. That's plus 6, I think. That's probably the strongest side of Lee May. Her frame data is actually really good, honestly. Plus all over the place. Shoulder. Alright, try to block. Below. Full combo, if I'm guessing right. Down 4 into armor. Plus. Overhead, yeah. Mixed it, you know. Have to break, yeah, has to break. That was an overhead, I'm pretty sure. Now Illuminati, gotta be careful! Alright, that was a huge chance here for ITHREEX. And that's so punishable, yeah.
He tried it.
He doesn't drop it.
And I'm so sorry. I know this connection was absolute ass. We have to say it how it is. But moon breathing,
Well,
you have to leave the lobby before we continue, because I think he is the reason why this is so unstable right now. Yes, ITHREEX, moon breathing has to leave. We're not going to continue before he's out of the lobby.
Moon breathing. We give you 2 seconds to leave. Still in, isn't he? How did we even contact? Alright, he left, alright.
Okay, moon breathing is out of the lobby.
And now ITHREEX has to leave, yeah. And now we're essentially having a 1-2 between Illuminati and SHEPRD. Wait, Saber Online says you can kick people out of the lobby. Can you? Wait, can you? Rip, just kick everyone out and say you won. What's the
What to
problem?
say? I'm just gonna, you know, win this all on my own here. But now
You are the
SHEPRD
organizer after all.
versus Illuminati, and I hope that the connection is more stable now. Let's see, moon breathing is out of the lobby, and there are so many different weird situations with MK1 and the way King of the Hill works apparently,
Yes.
that even players who don't even compete influence the ping somehow. It is a very weird situation, and no one has really figured it out so far.
Well, unfortunately, yeah, but we are hoping that it gets fixed ASAP. But in the meantime, SHEPRD versus Illuminati, and SHEPRD not bringing Usher as I expected, bringing Tanya and Striker. What's even more intriguing, because we're all used to Tanya Goro. Tanya Striker is not something you see every day. But we all know who Striker is, come on, this man walks with any character in the game, so... Let's see. Nice grab. Quite risky though. And Robocop in the chat saying this will be a battle of reversal armor, absolutely right, yeah. So essentially 2 characters with the best armors in the game, except Tanya is not using Goro once again. Does have the best speed in the game though, in my opinion, please. Combo, yeah, has to break, yeah. Lots of damage on the table. Look at that mid, that's insane. And that's full combo with Striker, okay, I see. Buffing up. Yep. Down for armor. That's the thing about Kog'Maw, you have to respect every single poke if this man has meter. And that's insane. That's such a huge shift from your, you know, like, more staple game plan. Like, you never really have to respect pokes, but here you do. Here you do have to respect them. Another low. Armor. That's gonna be cheap out, yeah. Oh well. Okay.
Angel's Creed is saying, bro, isn't Illuminati South America? Angel's Creed, I can't see the future here. As a host, I always hope that the players read the league rules before they sign up.
See, that's where you make a mistake, Rip. You have to tell them to read the rules at least 5 times. Maybe 6. Alright, either way. How about we stop talking about the bad things and start talking about the good things? Because Illuminati is looking damn good right now, let me tell you. This man is a one-man army, literally.
Ashra, Goro, Serena, Sundo.
Your Chris is no match for my hat.
We'll soon
Ooh,
find
now we
out,
see Astra.
won't
Okay.
Round 1, fight.
Astra Serena, that is. And a nice gold trip on this pretty woman here. Ooh,
Do we
time
see
to
the
meet. He
switch
comes
to
down.
Ashra? That is the character I remember SHEPRD playing as a main.
Yeah. Astra Serena. Exactly. Okay, look at the dive kicks. Look at the movement. Okay, that's plus, I think. Goro. Okay. Trying to mash and wake up. Ineffective. Nice hit confirm. Yep, plus. Nice grab. Okay, SHEPRD, slowly but surely, getting back into the game. -7, that is punishable by Kung Lao as far as I'm concerned. Because his back one is indeed 7 frames. 6 frames, I'm sorry. Okay. Guess it's right. But doesn't guess the armor though, and Illuminati is on match point. Once again, a one-man army eliminated ITHREEX. And he's so close to eliminating SHEPRD as well. Good pickup. Okay.
Looking for that Serena opening. And sorry, Holy, I'm trying to investigate where Moon Breathing and Illuminati are coming from right now. So we unfortunately might have to overrule this set if they're playing from an unsupported region.
Oh, alright, I see, yeah. Okay, it's fine, take your time. I'm gonna take the commentator toll right now, because SHEPRD is so close to getting that round. That should be chip any moment soon. Nice block on the overhead. And the beautiful down one. Indeed, alright. SHEPRD is not out yet. Do not count this guy out. He plays Asher, for God's sake. Never count any Asher out. Yes, in shadow form. Those little, how do you even call them? Banshees. So good. Another one, that's so minus on block, oh god. So punishable that is. Okay, gets shimmy. Nice hit confirm. Okay. Guessing right. Can't press, still plus. Good guess on the overhead. Once again. Punishable by Lao. No punish there. Guessing right again by the armor. Oh man, SHEPRD is in trouble. That's a punish, yeah.
And just
And
like
here
that,
comes the
this
low.
is gonna do it. Even though I honestly don't want to announce a winner in this one yet, because we still have to investigate where these two are signing up from.
I see. Okay, but still.
So I'm gonna send an
Even if-
update in the next minutes. It was a great match, even though the connection looked absolutely terrible. Even worse than it should be, even with our international league, I gotta say that.
That's not what my bank.
Okay guys, I made a decision here on the set, and that means I'm gonna overrule the previous set which happened, where Moon Breathing and Illuminati played, because I'm pretty sure that they play from a non-supported region. ITHREEX and SHEPRD, that means you're in the next round.
Well, it is what it is, yeah. Man's gotta call the shots, you know. Okay. Anyways, let's take a look at this match instead, because RINZLER rocking the ugliest skin known to man. This is Angel's Creed, and let me tell you, RINZLER is playing Reiko, not Baraka all of a sudden. But Reiko is a solid character, like, don't get me wrong. One of the best zoners in the entire game, and also has a command graph for no reason, so... Let's see what RINZLER got, but so far, Creed seems to be unimpressed. That was quick, man.
Round 2, fight.
Okay, Detective Rips has officially closed the case here, and now we're back in action.
Yeah, indeed. Sherlock Bolts tries again. Alright. Nice block on the slide, but Striker was there to back up just in case. Nice block on the overhead. And a beautiful punish as well, the optimal one. Okay. Alright. What a punish on the down one. Did you see that? Into the fail block. GIGACHAD. Okay. You know what? I respect it. Respect it. Why not? Javier in the chat just screaming Creed all caps. Oh man, Javier, I hope you're done with your Burger King, because RINZLER's looking like a threat right now. Well, not anymore. He's split in half, but you know
Man,
what?
Creed, this Johnny is just so oppressive. Every single
insane.
time I see him on stream, quite hard to open him up. A lot of people crack under that constant button pressing. And Focus, thank you so much for the Prime subscription here in the arena today. Even though it is a little bit messy, I gotta say today, hosting 2v2 is not that easy at all. So thank you so much for the patience. Thank you so much for spending time with us here during the weekend. And of course, thank you for all the support throughout this entire event and throughout the last years.
Okay.
Baraka.
Oh, and now I see RINZLER moving back to Baraka.
Striker. Game match.
Okay, I was gonna make a comment about the
One of
skin,
these
but
days,
honestly, it doesn't look
Katana
that bad
will
on
troll
Baraka.
you.
Let's see. Okay, looking like a literal zombie.
Runner Adams is saying, thank you, Rip. No, I have to thank you guys. And for everyone watching, please always keep in mind that we're like a super small team, you know, trying to run all these events. It's not that easy for us as well.
Like you can tell. Hey, if you didn't tell them that this is a small team, no one would ever guess. But still, you have to keep it in mind. Yeah, we can't do everything and anything at any given point of the time. Nice trip guard though. Wasn't to punish, but still committed. That's RINZLER. He does not care.
Yeah, RINZLER is angry now.
Oh, he definitely is. Right. Oh, I didn't hit confirm the plate. Okay.
Oh, there was a nice
What an anti, but
but
Striker was there, yeah.
was here to save the day.
He's a Kombat troll, that's what he does. Nice block on overhead, no punish! Interesting. Okay. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Or maybe it is! Okay, did you see that? Wow. Okay. That's gonna be it. Oh god, Creed is looking, honestly, unstoppable. Okay. Oh, Striker getting hit. Okay. The grab. So
the
much is
jump.
going on right now.
The jump is so strong. RINZLER tried to anti-air, it didn't work. But that back jump, I
Nice
like
jump.
it.
Yeah, that was such a good read. Striker. Okay, free pressure. Just, yeah, of course, change your glasses. Why not? Okay, now it's down 2. Yeah, nice one. Ooh, just pressing and wake up. That doesn't combo. Yeah. Unfortunately. For some reason. It's the grab. Didn't guess right, man. No, RINZLER has a lot to do. But, well, not anymore, because...
But Creed, this man
is it.
right now is trying to win this tournament all on his own. MKJAVIER,
so
currently
far.
just the cheerleader in the
How
back
did you-
while Creed is doing all the work. Man, he is definitely cooking. And now SOSED, the only player left in this team. Reversal, he needs to take 4 lives of Creed and Javier, and that is definitely
Creed
not
and
easy.
Javier. Yeah, those two. Not just any player. Creed and Javier. Javier is probably playing Tekken 8 right now, just, you know, having the stream booted up on his second monitor, just admiring the work.
I don't buy Liu Kang's tournament wasn't fixed.
Fallen May is saying, sub up people, Twitch needs to see the potential that Rips Arena truly has. Thank you so much guys for believing in us, thank you for the constant support. And yeah, it is an absolute pleasure for me to be here live every single day with you guys together. I know it's not perfect, but I can promise we work super hard to make the viewing experience as good as possible for you guys out there on YouTube and on Twitch.
Yes, we really do. Please, don't trust us. May get rocky here and there, but we try to keep it as professional as possible. And let me tell you, the production value isn't that bad after all. Okay. Alright, here comes Creed though. And all of a sudden, I just take a look at my screen. SOSED has an insane life lead already. Okay. Look at the patience from both of another grab. That's like the 5th grab in a row. Alright, nice block. Go ahead, unreactable. Okay, loading up the 1-bar breaker here. Here comes the striker, that's plus. Just smashing, of course. Okay. Did you see that space? And that was not the right moment to go for the breaker. Oh my god, that's insane. SOSED still alive. Yeah, still has a sliver of HP, but you had to flawless block that to survive. What a comeback from Creed that was. Jesus Christ, man.
Okay,
Hit
hit
confirm.
confirm. That's exactly what SOSED needs, but it looks rough.
Do not count SOSED out. Come on, you know who it is. What a parry. Oh god. Full combo. Okay. Into the overhead. Yep. Unreactable. You better guess. Oh god, SOSED is in trouble. Another grab. Alright, throw it out of the corner though. That might be the chance he needs. Nice block. Okay, safe jump. Just a grab. One more touch. That's a parry. Oh no, that's a punish. But of course, the breaker, I keep forgetting. The
I
one
forgot
bar
about
breaker.
that as well, yes.
Yes. You can never forget about this. Okay. SOSED, living on a prayer right now. Not get. That was such a huge gamble here by Creed. If SOSED blocked this, SOSED would take the round. But he didn't.
But Creed,
he
he
didn't.
looks unstoppable currently. I don't know what he had for breakfast this morning, but I definitely want the same, because even though SOSED and
too, yeah.
RINZLER are one of the strongest teams in this, right now, Creed, he's not impressed.
Creed making this look, yeah, Creed making this look like it's Kombat League, you know. And Javier in the chat saying, let me play Creed. Nuh-uh, you sit there and eat your Burger King, young man.
Johnny Cage, Geary, Camellia, Sector, Cage Mansion. Treasure and action make the hours seem short.
Which is why my movies always feel so well paced.
SOSED down to his last life, and that means the reversal 4-0 is needed versus
Yeah,
Creed and
that's-
MKJAVIER. I don't know if this is possible.
I don't know either, but you know, we've seen some crazy comebacks from SOSED, so do not count this man out, come on. That's SOSED. SOSED. Who knows? You know. Alright, that's a swaggy combo here. Okay, in the corner. Into the rocket. Yeah, that's sleep. One of the best tools at Kira's disposal is sleep, which is kind of funny. Didn't see that conversion, right? Creed
I
has
saw
to
it.
break here.
And that is a punish.
punish.
Outspace the overhead.
Yes, insanely minus. Like huge recovery and whiff as well. Creed knows that, of course he does. Well, that's it. Oh man, Creed is a match point. Should let just dab in and SOSED's face, man. That's a nasty one, eh? He confirm. Oh man, SOSED is in trouble. Dropping the combo a little bit, okay. A parry. Oh god. Loading up the hourglass, right? Did you see that punish? No, I refuse to believe this. Creed?
Creed is showing us the way.
That's insane. Okay, okay. SOSED just doesn't know what to do, you can tell. Nice spacing, okay. Just the back shots except from the front, okay. Nice sack. That's a punish.
Oh, but
No,
Creed
dropping
doesn't
it.
believe in it.
Wait. Tried to go for the raw overhead, but didn't work out. But guessing the tick throw. SOSED. Quite possibly the last break this man gets this match. That's a kick confirm, okay? No meat today. One more touch. Go ahead. SOSED did not believe in that. That could have been such a steal, honestly. No punish, okay. The grab there.
And meaty
Into
command grab.
command grab.
SOSED is staying alive at least for another round.
That was way too risky, and that was way too intense for my liking. I may not be as old as Rips is, but I'm still not young, Chad. I cannot take this. Nice parry. Into Melina, okay. Wait, +3, you can't match that. Not against Johnny.
But
Now the
Creed,
grab.
this man
no.
is working on a hood flawless right now.
It does. Nice block. That's the chance SOSED needs. Huge damage incoming. What is that combo? Does it connect? Yes, it is. Yes, it is gonna connect.
I'm
Okay,
pretty
we're
sure this
looking
is
at
gonna
like
be 50%.
more. That's gonna be more.
Oh shit, we're already above 50.
Look at the numbers. And still, Creed has the life lead. Just a command grab, that was so... Ooh, okay. I'm actually losing my shit right now. Yes. Alright, breaker. One touch for either of them. The
And the
grab
throw.
does it!
Is gonna do
Oh.
it. Creed winning this match on his own without losing a single
Singles.
life. I gotta say, that was
Yeah.
hella impressive. GG's.
That was... Yeah, that's... Wow. I'm speechless. I really am. Creed is just solo in this tournament so far.
Fatality. Johnny.
Okay then. So we have a first team in the grand finals, which is of course Creed. And I don't think he has a teammate, because so far Creed is playing on his
Yes.
own, yo.
It honestly looks like Creed is currently a one-man team. Let's have a look at our bracket.
Exactly.
First finalist team in the books, set in stone, SOSED and RINZLER. Hopefully, we're gonna see them again tomorrow. That's gonna be the last chance qualifier
Yeah,
for
last
everyone
chance.
who wants to make it. And now we're gonna watch GLIZZY and DOCTAH. Once again, that means Team Raiden versus ITHREEX and SHEPRD.
Rip, if all of a sudden you decide this set doesn't go to YouTube, please let me know. I'm gonna unleash the whole vocabulary of my love towards Raiden.
Let's keep it professional. DOCTAH and GLIZZY versus SHEPRD and ITHREEX.
Of course.
We are back.
Okay, I'm just kidding, you know that. Okay, Tanya Striker once again. Not the popular decision for Tanya, but SHEPRD, it does make it work somehow. Nice post block on the Storm Cell. Alright, this man is sweating already. Nice grab. Into +1, of course. Okay, yep, just fly another corner. Nice anti. Okay. Low. The grenades, they just whipped. Okay, that's... I don't know why, but I guess they whipped. Okay, Storm Cell. Cannonball trying to close block, I guess. It worked out. Cannonball. Oh no, knives rather, okay.
big whip,
That
but
could have been a
there's a
huge
last
punish.
Hit, yes. I think SHEPRD, he was pretty sure he could whip punish that.
Fight.
Well, gotta be a big bigger man. Alright, still. Pretty competitive so far, even though Tanya is good, but not as good as Raiden in my opinion. Still, SHEPRD is doing fine so far. Okay. Alright, trying to press after poke, that's something you cannot do versus Raiden, because guess what? Storm Cell launches you for 250. Another one, safe. Safe against Tanya at least. Okay, nice force walk. You don't want to take chip damage right now. +1. Challenges the plus frames, okay. Here comes the low. Every bit of damage counts. Into the striker, right, auto meter essentially. Down on Storm Cell, no force block this time. Okay, and another one, nice force block, okay. I'm getting way more excited than I should be, eh? Okay. And I'm saying okay literally every 2 seconds. Please forgive me for that. Because I'm actually excited. I'm actually excited because we've seen some amazing gameplay today.
Raiden win.
And we see a lot of Raiden today, Hody. I have to say it how it is.
Well, yeah. Man, I fucking love Raiden.
We all know that's a lie.
The funny thing is, I'm officially allowed to play Raiden on the arena because I played an MK11. Just should I do it? Should I just go ahead, play Raiden, win every single season of Rips Arena and just bugger off to my retirement?
Tanya. Striker. Kano. The Great Hall.
I think the problem is just, guys,
Be glad
when you're hosting this every single day,
tournament.
it is rough out here in these streets.
It is. Yeah, that's my first time on the mic in months. And that's just one stream and I'm already, you know, not tired, but I wish there was less Raiden, you know, but alright, still, that was beautiful punish though. Striker. Alright, low profiling, 4-for-3 of course. Nice interrupt. Into the ground, here we go. Into the auto meteor, right? No meter to combo. Grenades once again. Able to block in time though, Doctor is. We go Storm Cell. That jails, yeah, that's insanely possible. Safe jump. Overhead, yep. The usual flow chart by Doctor walking out so far. Pick of him.
Storm Cell after Storm Cell, but it is just such a strong combination.
Yeah, I mean,
Just like Madam.
I'm lost for words, I'm sorry. Doctor taking the round. Nika Cream's saying, bring Raiden and show the kids how it's done. I do not play Raiden MK1. So, the kids are gonna beat me. But, if we're gonna host an MK11 event, oh man, I am gonna show them. I am gonna show them what Raiden is. But right now, I'm the sub player, you know. Sub-Zero, Shang Tsung, all those kind of people. Back to the match. Well, guess what? Storm Cell. My favorite move. Overhead, completely safe on block, by the way. Wake up violence here into another Storm Cell into GG's.
And
Oh, man.
Doctor takes this round.
Wow.
Oh, and I just saw it. I removed the live on the wrong side. Doctor eliminating the first player. That means we need ITHREEX.
Ah, I think you did everything right. That's the penalty you face for playing Raiden. Get it?
Oh, wait a minute,
maybe
Tony. I
not.
just realized something.
What's up?
Oh, no. Never mind. Everything okay. I'm sorry.
All good? All good? Okay. Alright, if SHEPRD is gonna pick Sindel... Oh wait, SHEPRD lost, of course. I completely forgot. SHEPRD is eliminated. Okay.
The chat is asking for the bracket. Yes, after more than 2 hours, we have our first grand final set. Creed and Javier.
And I'm about to see ITHREEX on Havoc. Now, this matchup, I have no idea about. I don't know enough about Havoc to judge. But ITHREEX, we've seen this man. He's good. So I'm not gonna be surprised if he's gonna make it work.
They are all oppressors.
Round one.
Might Havoc Sub-Zero as well. Alright. I'm gonna turn my volume down, as in my voice, because my throat is a bit sore today. Let's see. Okay. Trying to mash and wake up. Can't do that. No flaws block. Here comes the Storm Cell, of course. Armoring through, yeah, a lot of hits of armor here. Oh, that was such a nice attempt to... Oh, fifth punish by ITHREEX. Unable to
We
get it
armor
over.
just through every single hit. Beautiful match of knowledge. Doctor able to duck that.
Yeah, Havoc is a chart. He just takes those.
From farmhand to champion.
Round two.
From farmhand to champion, yeah. I mean, that is great indeed. Here comes the jacket, yeah. And Havoc, once again, has some mean zoning at his disposal.
Okay, ITHREEX finding the pickup.
Indeed. Okay. Nice hit confirm. Not hit confirm, but conversion rather. Just electrify, no pain even. Storm Cell. Storm Cell. Just the armor again. Right. That's gonna be a combo, yeah. That's a lot of damage. Because the first Blood Ball hit before that as well. Electrify trying to down to him.
Screen Kano and Doctor. Wait a minute, that doesn't
doesn't
work.
work.
The second
He
hit.
gets hit! That's a 2-hit final blow, man. My throat is sore, I'm still shouting at the top of my lungs, cause... Wow, okay. American reset, Frog is saying, yeah. Except Doctor is from Middle East, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, yeah, poster break. Where's the down 2? Threeks, oh no! Yeah, Threeks got a bit nervous here. Definitely.
And Doctor right now trying to speedrun this match. ITHREEX down to his
Essentially, yeah.
last life. And that means Doctor and Glizzy potentially gonna meet Creed and MKJAVIER in the grand finals.
Absolutely right. Alright, ITHREEX has a long road ahead of him. A reversal 4-0 is needed.
Havoc. Kano, Cyrax. Wuxia.
Oh, I'm picking Cyrax though.
Your uprising is killing innocent Sidans.
Innocent? They are all oppressors.
Round 1.
Okay, here we go. ITHREEX. Time to bring your A game, fam. Here comes the net already.
And again,
Drain
with
the
this
meter,
super,
pushing him
super
towards the
long
corner,
walk down.
Yeah, that's what Cyrax does. Dropping the combo. Oh god, ITHREEX is nervous, you can tell. Save jump. Armor improve, but breaking the armor, of course, because the knight's trying to mash and wake up. Don't want to wake up, okay. Fair game, fair game.
Oh, the low connects,
Look at that
but
low.
no
Yeah,
commitment. Beautiful snipe out of this guy saying, don't even try it, my friend. Zoning battle going on between both of them.
Yep, that's a huge whip. Gonna break. Oh, maybe Cyrax isn't available. Decides to break now. I'm not sure about this, because yes, one electric fly into knives. That's all she wrote. DOCTAH is a match point looking to solo this set. Okay. Electric fly. Teleport. No Kano even. So confident. Storm Cell. +1. Storm Cell.
Storm cells all over the place. We've seen that so many times today. And ITHREEX decides not to press a button at all. Just decided to be patient.
I mean, why not? Raiden does scare you into doing nothing. That's what he does. That's the combo though. Yeah, nice. Nice pickup. Not a lot of damage, but every single bit of it counts. You know that. Guessing right. -5. Storm Cell. Breaking the armor, of course. Yeah, that's Storm Cell once again. If I had to take a shot for every time I'm saying Storm Cell, man, I'd be drunk right now. The overhead. Okay. No flows block. Tons of chip damage. Armoring through. Oh, this is looking rough. Storm Cell, yeah, and ITHREEX getting hit, trying to flows block probably.
And DOCTAH made it. I think ITHREEX already left the lobby. GG's.
Definitely, definitely. Well, GG's.
And I hope you guys know what that means. After 2 hours and 6 minutes, we reached the grand final of today's tournament. MKJAVIER and Creed are gonna meet DOCTAH and GLIZZY, and the winner is gonna get a secured spot in our grand finale, which is gonna happen on the 4th of February, by the way. So everyone, make a note, be there. It's gonna be a wonderful time, in my opinion, because so many ridiculous teams qualified already. I mean, Kanimani Video Games, yo, King Gambler is gonna play. It's gonna be a wild one. But speaking of wild sets, coming up next, Creed
Grand finals time.
and Javier. Do you think Creed can do this all on his own now? Can he make the miracle run?
I mean, we've been seeing all Creed tonight, so I wouldn't be surprised. That's Creed after all. I wonder if Javier has finished his Burger King by now.
Hopefully. And it looks like Creed and DOCTAH are starting.
Okay, let's see. Nice voice crack once again. Man, these sets are so exciting. My voice is just cracking there for no reason. Okay, Johnny Cage raiding the top tier battle. We all know it. Let's go. Creed, if he's gonna solo this set as well, I don't know. What
That
to
would
say,
be
honestly.
very, very impressive,
Might as
considering...
well push him to top 4, not top 32.
Oh, that was a good
Ooh, no
read
punish.
though, DOCTAH.
Yeah, that was really good. Okay. Save jump. Overhead. This flowchart so many times, yet it still works. That's a punish. Yeah, Johnny Cage actually punishes the amplified Storm Cell. That's one reason why this matchup is actually a bit challenging for Raiden, because, you know, you gotta actually put a little bit of thought behind the Storm Cells.
Try to whip
That could have been a
punish, but
nasty
once
punish.
again...
Look at the backdash on. Wake up, dropping the combo there. Okay. Full combo. Here we go. Creed is not out yet. Save jump. Trying to match
this
and
is
wake
it.
up.
Yes, full cash out and Johnny's fatal blow down. Wait!
Oh no! I see why Creed did that. He wanted to connect the fatal blow before DOCTAH gets his breaker ready, but drops it, unfortunately. Damn, that was too close. Oh, catching him midair, okay. Look at the spacing. Look at the space in the, yeah, that's gonna connect. Okay. Doesn't block the overhead, yeah. 18 frame, I think. Completely unreactable. Good luck guessing. Nice drop. Trying to match a wake up again. Interesting. Doctor getting a bit too confident here for my liking, because look at this Creed with a hood flawless essentially.
Fight.
Yeah, here comes the punch, finally. Okay. Alright, missing an opportunity here. The knives, okay.
Pressure.
+3.
Johnny Cage.
That was such an announcement. As if it's the first time we see this character.
By the way, guys, after this, we're gonna announce the winner of today's giveaway from all our new subscribers.
True. Right, pressing here. Getting opened up by the glaive. Safe jump. Blocking this time. Okay. Let's go. Storm Cell. Nice walls block on Creed. Man knows the matchup. Alright, as soon as I say it gets hit by the amplified Storm Cell, it's alright, it's alright. Okay, another Storm Cell. Trying to mash into plus frames. Alright, here comes the grab. Oh, that was
Able
Shadow
to
King
block
for
in time.
sure.
Interesting. Tried the chameleon, no punish.
No punish. That's a punish though. Shadow kick, yep. And that's it. Okay, Creed is looking good, but man, that set was kind of close. Probably the closest Creed has ever faced today.
And Creed continues his insane winning streak in today's tournament.
Johnny Cage wins.
And we're gonna announce the winner of today's giveaway after the first player change. So if Creed wins this round, then we're gonna announce it here between those rounds.
I see, alright.
Thank you guys so much for the support today, helping us here reaching that, hopefully, new Twitch contract. You guys are amazing.
I saw you eyeing
Yeah,
a
insane
comment,
support as
Johnny.
always.
Was I
Thank
that
you,
obvious,
everyone.
Johnny?
Means, honestly, means the world to me, to Rip, to all the arena team. Insane.
Round one. Fight.
Okay then. What a ballsy jump that is. Okay. Not blocking the overhead. Once again, 2-hit overhead, as a matter of fact. Safe jump. Okay, trying to space him out. That's +3. Can't mash. Here comes the pressure. That's like +4. Nice. Duck. That was so ballsy. The punish. Right. Ooh, doesn't block the electric fly. Storm Cell. That's punish. Once again. Oh, Masha pokes and wake up. Interesting. Nice. Okay. +3. Yeah, poke, Storm Cell. First time we see it today. Into safe jump. Ooh,
Did he just try wake up Chameleon and it worked as an anti-air?
Yes. Chameleon, the Chameleon role has a vulnerability on wake up, so I can totally see why Creed decided to go for it. Didn't work out though. What was that? Tried to get a combo grab, essentially. A combo grab, I mean, grab combo.
Round two. Fight.
Alright, Creed is looking strong.
Oh, Creed trying to build hype in the middle of the set.
Why not? This man is so confident, right? Nice armor. Beautiful matchup knowledge. And Doctor just cannot break because Kano was hit. Has to hold all that juicy damage here into the corner. Another grab, +15, I think. Another one. Oh man, Doctor's in trouble. Another grab. Look at
all
him.
the throws from Creed.
That's insane. Nah. Pretty sure that's illegal too. Nice jump there. Here comes the knife. Yeah. Off-screen Kano, our favorite. Good forward block. Don't want to take that chip damage. That's a punish.
And there it is, the Vitality.
Crying in combat.
Okay then, Creed. I swear to God, if Creed actually gonna win this entire tournament on his own,
It
I
would
don't know, I'm
be
gonna lose my mind.
insane. And since we now have the character switch, let me switch the cameras real quick. We're gonna announce the winner of today's giveaway. And Pumping Jimred and Tigress, they already chose made the raffle here during the stream, and the winner of today's giveaway, the €20 gift card, is Azazel. I don't know if Azazel is still with us here in the chat. Azazel, congratulations, my friend. Thank you so much for the resub, and we can of course say that to every single one out there. Thank you so much for still being with us, watching some 2v2 tag team action, aka Creed taking over the arena.
Essentially, yeah.
You should return to the Wuxi for training.
They're almost saying, someone shoot that animal that's on Cody's head. Don't you dare disrespect my wig. This wig has been through so much shit.
Fight.
Literally. Anyways, back to the match. What a teleport, okay. Alright, good force blocks from Creed. And thank you. Nice, whip punish, right. GLIZZY not allowing me to finish my sentence. The thing about Creed, practicing with Kanimani, Creed knows the Raiden matchup all the way through, obviously. And you can see that in Creed's gameplay. He's just using everything he has, but GLIZZY. Hold on a minute.
Another throw. We see that
Another
so
one,
much
yeah.
from Creed today.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you throw when you got a 9-frame mid, the only one in the game? Doesn't block the overhead. Okay. Into the save jump, of course. Plus, another grab. 130 for you. Plus 3. Doesn't block. Opts to spend the breaker. Okay. Believes in his victory. That's punishable, alright? No down 1. Plus 3.
Look at this pressure.
No.
Over
That's
it
insane,
again.
yeah.
Creed, how is he blocking all that?
I have no idea.
With punish.
Where's my mark?
Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
No, I don't quite believe what's going on. Nice one. Okay. Into the save jump as always. Johnny's special. GLIZZY doesn't block though. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Look at it.
Wake up armor, the last resort for GLIZZY.
I mean, GLIZZY can still take this. That's Raiden, of course.
that
Trying
is-
to wake up Chameleon.
Let
That
us
might
hit
be it.
confirm he needed breaker ready
breaker.
just in time.
Completely forgot. Yeah, okay. Trying to armor through and does the down 2. Yes,
No.
yes.
Creed's
stuff.
situational awareness is so solid.
It's on the next level, yeah.
Johnny Cage.
Completely another level. That's true. Creed is on match point currently. One more set left. One more match, rather. On his own, once again. You might as well remove that Javier from the scoreboard.
I was
man.
about to say, this is Creed all on his own, the one-man army.
Insane.
Raiden. Johnny Cage. Kano. Chameleon.
Alright, last pick for GLIZZY. Of course, that's
I didn't
Raiden.
know you had a brother.
Because GLIZZY is indeed a proud Raiden main. As a matter of fact, one of the few ones on the arena, right? Almost no one plays this character, does he? That was not funny, I know. Anyways, look at GLIZZY just trying to hit Chameleon. Unable to do so. Nice hit from them. Yeah, that's the thing about this matchup. Johnny Cage cannot abuse his parry because Raiden has a nice low starter to walk with. Another one. Okay, GLIZZY kind of woke up. Okay. Going for the flawless right now. One more touch. The grab.
Yo, what the hell
That's
was
a flawless
this round from
indeed.
GLIZZY?
Okay then, GLIZZY.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn. Nice on one. Another low, yep. That's why it's so risky to block the overhead from Raiden. That low starter is dangerous. Storms up. Another one. Good close block. Right, within the overhead. Another storm cell. Nice. Some new DLC move. Never seen that before. Nice punish in the low poke. Okay. What a duck. Did you see that?
I saw it, Odin. I don't know what happened to GLIZZY all of a sudden.
What the hell did GLIZZY smoke after that first loss? I want some too. Fatal blow conversion. Alright. Opting to spend it. I mean, I don't judge Creed. He is living on the prey essentially. Good Creed getting closer and closer right now, getting hit though. And of course the Storm Cell.
But
Infamous
GLIZZY
Storm Cell.
is showing us that even gods can bleed. Creed losing his first life, but it still looks like such a rough comeback situation. GLIZZY needs
Yeah.
3 more wins.
And remember, Javier is still there in the back. That's Javier, people. That's not me.
And Murad is
That's not
saying,
it.
what's with the oversaturated contrast filter on the... It is stock settings. It is completely standard, right from the PlayStation. There's no filter on
that's
it
true.
whatsoever.
Raiden, Johnny K,
Okay.
Kano, Chameleon.
I'm pretty sure that's the first game Creed lost today. Am I wrong?
Flip my mind upside down.
I'm told there's more. Even stranger things.
Round 1.
Okay, let's see. If GLIZZY takes this, this is gonna be a turning point. Might be it, at least. Good armor. Look at the spacing. Okay, then.
And GLIZZY
Not really.
still going strong.
GLIZZY putting in work right now. Down 2. Emergency down 2. Okay. Time for Storm Cell, of course. Tries to space. Okay. Nice grab. Put him in the corner. That's where Johnny Cage is at his best. When his opponent is in the corner. Good punish in the down 1. Another grab. Trying to match and wake up. Overhead. Alright. Finds its way in. Oh god. Oh god. One more touch. Both have breaker as well. That's plus. Alright, breaker. Just a
Oh,
raw
down too
electric
slightly
fly.
mistimed it.
Oh god. That was way too risky. That's gonna be hiccup from 2. One more round and Creed takes the entire thing on his own.
2. Fight.
This guy is trending, indeed. Nice bait on our block. Lots of damage. 210 damage from grab. From a grab. Look at this damage, man.
Oh, chat.
Another one. That's it. I think that's it. Alright, get the last break. Here. Gotta make it count. Marching on hit.
And Creed,
That's it.
he honestly made it all on his own. One of the most impressive tournament runs I have seen in a while. Javier didn't even got to play today. Creed, I gotta say, that was a well-deserved W, a phenomenal performance, literally from every single player today. Thank you guys so much for playing, but this tournament is officially over.
We have our next pair in the upcoming Grand Finals, top 32, top 16, I can't remember. Creed and Javier. Okay.
Man, that was definitely some Raiden overload tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it regardless. Creed and Javier, welcome to the Grand Finals. And just like that, I want to say the biggest thank you to everyone who decided to spend some time with us today, for being here, for the generosity, of course. And a big thank to you, my friend, Hody, for hosting this 2.5-hour tournament with me together. It was great to have you back. But it's time for us to say goodbye. And I see that my boy Aqua is streaming right now. So we're gonna rate you guys over. Please be nice in the chat. Say hello. And I'm gonna catch every single one of you tomorrow for the last 2v2 qualifier. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Hody and